Aries? What is up, Aries? Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling, ooh, shit, blessed and highly favored, because you are. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whatever. As long as this resonates with you, it is for you. Let me pull all this stuff up. I'm unorganized. I'm making sure I have all my questions here, since we'll be asking a few questions. Let's see. Put you there. All right. Now we go here. Sorry, y'all. Okay. And there we go. All right, what's up, you guys? Hey, Shauna. No Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna do earth signs, the rest of the earth signs, probably this weekend, but I'm behind, so I'm just gonna skip forward. Why am I short like that? Okay. Hey, Karma, Kiche, if I'm saying that right. The girl, I am her. All right, so this is going to be the closure you never got reading. Okay, we are going to be finding out if the person on your mind regrets losing you. What would they say if they had the nerve? What do they tell people about you now? Are they still watching you? I have these apps popping up. Do they still feel connected to you? Would they come back if they could? And what would happen if you guys got back together? All right, so this reading might be a little bit lengthy, but that's okay. All right, let's get into it. Most High, angels of the Most High, I welcome you here. I asked that this shirt is gonna bother me. It's like, I don't know. Okay, Most High, angels of the Most High, I welcome you here. I ask that you shut any door that's not of you. Please allow this reading to be clear and concise for my Aries and their highest good. Amen. Amen. Again. All right, y'all. Get myself together. All right. Does the person on the Aries mind, Hermit, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the person on the Aries mind, do they regret losing the Aries? Do they regret losing the Aries? Do they regret losing the Aries? The Two of Swords. Let me get 5 cards. The Six of Cups. This is bothering me. Shit. All right. 3 more. The Eight of Pentacles. The Sun. The Four of Cups. Give me one on the Two of Swords. The Devil. The Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers. the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, or Capricorn. Don't have to be. I'm just calling out the signs because it'll be confirmation for certain people. I feel like yes. However, although I feel like this person is a bit indifferent and in two separate minds, because I feel like a part of them feels like maybe it was never meant to work out between the two of you in the first place. But I do feel like overall, with the Devil and the Two of Swords, it's hard for... I'm definitely getting that this person is in two separate minds. A part of them feels like there was so much potential and that there could have been a lot of happiness, growth, and abundance. Now, with the Six of Cups and the Lovers, this is someone who definitely felt a deep spiritual bond with you. And I feel like immense happiness. Like this person feels like there was a potential for the two of you to really be happy, but there's this indifferent or like being in two separate minds type of energy, because it seems like they're very pessimistic. Like there's a part of them that feels like it's a missed opportunity, or like they don't want to look at it almost. What's the Two of Swords and the Devil? It almost is like it's denial. Denial is the word I'm looking for. Denial. Denial. This is someone who, again, they feel like they felt this strong attachment to you, and a part of them with the Nine of Swords and the Sun, it's like there's this almost hopelessness. But they feel like it's just over. What's the Two of Swords and the Devil? The Tower. This is someone who is not really, they're Eight of Swords. This is someone who's not really like facing the realization. They don't want to accept the Tower or look at the Tower, or like they know it's happened, right? But they're not allowing themselves to feel it. They're ignoring it, but they're not ignoring it. That's why I'm saying this person's in denial. They're in denial because they're feeling everything they're feeling, but they're not acknowledging what they're feeling. Eight of Swords. Very much so stuck in their head. Self-imposed prison. But like not wanting to accept it almost for whatever reason. What's the Nine of Swords in the Sun? There might, for some of you, this person has a guilty conscience. Queen of Wands, that's you. Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this person has a guilty conscience. And, you know, they may have some type of guilty conscience because they know that you're destined for some type of wish fulfillment, or that you're moving towards some type of wish fulfillment. There could be a bit of jealousy, like hidden jealousy on this person's end as well. Some of you guys could be completing certain milestones, or maybe when you were with this person, you were completing certain milestones that they were secretly jealous of. I'm getting for some of you, yeah, this person has some type of like jealousy or petty energy towards you and your success. I feel like this person wanted to be successful as well, or they want some type of success. I feel like your success triggers them to want to be successful, but like maybe not in the most healthy way. It seems like it's coming from a place of like jealousy or competition. For some of you, this person definitely feels like something's a missed opportunity. For some of you, because you have something else, or they think you have something else, whether it's true or not. Or they just may feel like you are looking for something else. You've gone cold towards them, maybe even. Okay. Well, roll safe. It's a collective reading, so that's usually how that would go. If you would like to see how a private reading would go, you can pay for one. Okay. All right. What would they say if they had the nerve? What would they say if they had the nerve? What would they say if they had the nerve? What would they say if they had the nerve? The cojones. If they had the cojones, what would they say? Three of Pentacles. Oh, that was aggravating. Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. The Tower. The Eight of Wands. The World. What's the Three of Pentacles? Where the hell is karma? Hold on. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. What's the Ten of Swords? Nine of Swords. What's the Tower? Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. I'm not gonna say that. Okay. What would they say? Four of Cups in reverse. The World. Three of Swords. What's the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles? The King of Swords. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. Justice. Aries, this person would tell you that the grass wasn't greener. Now, it might not be like the grass wasn't greener as far as being with someone else. Somebody might have thought that by moving away from you, or maybe they thought they were better off without you, or they underestimated you in some type of way. Somebody is starting to, their perception of you is starting to change, and their life without you is starting to look different. Like their perspective of life without you is starting to look different. For some of you guys, you're getting some type of like accolades, or you are mastering something with the King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, or there's some type of growth that's happening around you. And somebody feels completely defeated because they feel like you've come out on top. They feel like karma has played in your favor and not in theirs. So whatever growth is happening for you, success, whatever you're working on, this person just feels completely defeated. For some of you, this person has thought about this to exhaustion. They've thought about this to exhaustion. And what's this? This is somebody who likes to take shortcuts in life. It's not somebody who likes to, now, shortcuts in regards to what, not sure, I'll see. But this is somebody who they may have realized life is a lot harder without you than with you. Does that make sense? Like this person may be starting to see you as an asset, or see you as, you know, someone who could have like benefited them or added some type of value to their life. And the way that it's coming off is kind of like messed up, because it's kind of like, if I could take it back, I would, if I knew that this is who you were going to become, or this is who you really were, or this is where you were headed. I would take it back, because then that means that that would have put me in a better situation in life. Okay, or I would have had to avoid working hard, or I would have had to avoid having to be consistent in my own life, or taking some type of accountability. Okay. Okay. What's the world of the Three of Swords? The Sun. I feel like someone's painful realization is that you had the potential to really be their happiness, and they never saw it before. Somebody slept on you, Aries, is what this feels like. Okay. What do they tell people about you now? What do they tell people about you now? What do they tell people about the Aries now? What do they tell people about the Aries now? What do they tell people about the Aries now? Queen of Swords, Cross, Temperance. For some of you, they tell people you had an attitude problem. Yeah, King of Cups, Four of Cups. I was always so sweet and loving, and the Aries were just always so bitter and mean. One moment they were this way, the next moment they were that way. The Emperor in reverse, that's you. And the Page of Pentacles. This person may be saying you were domineering or controlling. Okay, rigid, stubborn, rude, mean. They may feel like you're a control freak. Why is the Queen of Swords crossed? The Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. Give me another one on the Queen of Swords crossed and Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. Those are polar opposite energies. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Hierophant. So although they may have said that you were all of those things, I feel like this person also would say that you were loyal, stable, committed, giving, generous. So this may be someone who will say the Aries was so generous and giving and loving and cared about their family and things like that. But there were times where the Aries was bitchy or mean or critical or domineering or a control freak. So it seems like it's all about your personality here. Temperance, the Three of Cups. I feel like this person will also say that you guys had a good time together. You guys had fun times. What's the King of Cups? Five of Wands. What's Temperance in the Three of Cups? The Nine of Wands. This may be someone who felt like maybe the good times were short-lived, right? Like, for some of you, this won't be for all of you, they tell people you drank too much or you overindulged. And that used to cause conflicts between the two of you. Or just drinking, overindulging in general would cause conflicts between the two of you. But this is someone who feels like, again, it's giving me the energy if they felt like 1 minute, it was one way, and the next minute it was another. One way, you know, stable, loving, caring, generous, blah, blah, blah. The next minute, bitchy, controlling, argumentative. Two separate sides to you is what I feel they're telling people. Okay, Four of Cups. The Two of Wands. So, you know, one day I was just at a crossroads and I had to figure out what I was going to do. Emperor in reverse. The Ten of Wands and the Empress. For some of you, if I'm speaking to a feminine, they may have said you were too masculine. They wanted someone who was more feminine. You were too controlling. They wanted someone more submissive. Page of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. Why the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords? The Ace of Cups. I feel like though they also tell people that it did not end the way they expected it to. This is someone who didn't expect things to end the way that they did. So this person has kind of got like portraying two different versions of you. They have some good things to say. They have some negative things to say as far as your loyalty, how you take care of the home, how you care about your family, your children, your generosity, all of those things. Positive, positive, positive. Your attitude, not so much, is what this person is saying. Okay. Okay. Are they still watching you? Are they still watching the Aries? Are they still watching the Aries? Are they still watching the Aries? Page of Pentacles cross. Let me get another one. Are they still watching the Aries? Nine of Swords crossed. Give me one card. Are they still watching the Aries? Queen of Cups, yes. Now with that Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, some of you, this person is watching you at work, or they're watching you manifest something, or they're watching you through social media, which, I mean, duh. But the Page of Pentacles could definitely be, it's giving me more so work or something that you're working on or trying to manifest. Okay. So Queen of Cups, yes, they are still watching. One card on why are they watching? One card on why. Five of Wands, because they're internally conflicted because they want to come towards you. They're internally conflicted because they want to come towards you, but they don't want to be impulsive. So there's that. Do they still feel connected to the Aries? Do they still feel connected to the Aries? Do they still feel connected to the Aries? One card, please. One card. Do they still feel connected? Four of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords. Yes, but they're defensive about it. They might take that shit to the grave with the Five of Swords. Four of Cups in reverse, and again, I'm telling you, it's because someone has a shifted perception of you. I feel like someone was looking at you one particular way, and now they're seeing you in a different light. But they're very defensive. Their ego is in the way. So, yes, they still feel connected to you, but their ego is at an all-time high. Would they come back if they could? Would they come back if they could? One card, would they come back if they could? The Sun, hell yeah. Absolutely. And what would happen if the two of you got back together? What would happen if the two of you got back together? What would be the outcome if the two of them got back together? What would be the outcome if the two of them got back together? The Empress, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, give me two more. Some of you guys may feel like you've outgrown this person. If this person was to even come back to you, you may view this person like a whole little ass child. You may have like completely outgrown this person. So even if this person was to come back, once you get back with them, you're gonna be looking at them and being like, I've outgrown you so much. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? The Five of Wands, Empress, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, Temperance. I feel like if you guys were to get back together, you would put your guard up because you just feel like this person's not in alignment with you anymore. Hangman, the Six, you would send this person packing. Okay, some of you guys may even realize like maybe this person has financial issues for some of y'all that they need to fix. Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. And for some of y'all, like I was telling you, this person is looking for a shortcut, okay? Ten of Swords. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you were to get back with this person, it wouldn't go well for them, because I feel like once you would go push this person away, you're gonna leave them to handle all their problems on their own, and it's not looking too good for them. It looks like this person has other things going on. It looks like like as far as their stability, for some of you guys, their health, I heard. Um, that is like they don't even know the first thing to do to fix it. Ten of Swords. So I feel like even if the two of you guys got back together, you wouldn't stay, and it seems like they would end up in a worse off situation, because they're left to maybe handle their finances on their own. They can't do something. They can't figure something out on their own, or maybe just if you guys got back together, you would be some type of crutch. And then when you were to push them away, now they're on their face. I don't know, but it's just showing me them ending up on their face. So this wouldn't work out. It's not in their best interest to get back with you. It's not even in their best interest. Because the moment that you kick them to the curb, it looks like they can't handle something on their own, or figure something out. Okay. You might find that funny. Nine of Cups. Some of you guys would end up leaving this person for someone else. Okay. How long has it been? 33 minutes? I thought these were going to be longer. I'm trying to think if I have any love oracle decks. I do, but those are kind of brutal. Okay. I'm going to leave it there, Aries. If this resonated, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.